A lot of person probably don't know that you're actually a twin.
I am a twin.
So you did track and field. What event were you good at?
I think I was 200.
You think? Never have I licked food off someone. Whipped cream, chocolate. Come on, KEMAR.
Trust me. So when me just like walk and lick food off somebody do a routine, it can viral like bus. It don't necessarily mean that it can last. And everybody that bus from TikTok or the internet don't necessarily consider the dancehall. And 90s dancehall is always the go-to. Beanie Man and Bunty, Sean Paul, appearance. My appearance is a part of my brand. I don't dare to look like nobody else. There are two artists that stood out to me.
Amari and Queenie?
No. Big up Valiant and big up Baker. Shano had a good performance. Pamputi have a good performance. Christopher Martin had a good performance. Egyptian have a good performance. Everybody else, I don't know what it was.
Yeah. I saw that Valiant only got like a short window to perform.
Yeah,
so he had to.
And he made an impression by going outside in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Stood on the
that
top
was
of
very
his car
different.
and give the people something to talk about. It just not gonna work. This thing is known for.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Love Chat. Today we're here with none other than Sauce Boss, as you can see.
Hi, Sasha.
Hi, KEMAR.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
I'm great.
Introduce yourself briefly, your government name, because a lot of people know you as KEMAR HIghCon, Sauce Boss. Your government name, where you originate from, and the best high school in Jamaica.
Alright, started the best high school in Jamaica, which is St. Jago High School.
Number one.
It's in Monk Street, always. Government name, and this name is for only females. No man, no for call me name. KEMAR Woodfine. Alright? Born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica.
That's it?
Yeah.
At Kingston you really come from?
Yeah.
And in Spanish Town?
I was born in Kingston. I spent half of my life in Spanish Town, but I would even claim Spanish Town, honestly. I never really met no friend there. I never really, you know? I just went to school there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
So big up Spain Town, say me.
Yeah, Spain Town, I say big up yourself.
Yeah.
Kingstonian in the building. Good.
That is it.
A lot of you probably, maybe, I don't see you really on your social media page. I don't see you really post this much. Only when probably like special occasions, birthday. A lot of person probably don't know that you're actually a twin.
I am a twin. I have a twin sister. I have a twin sister. She actually do the same thing that you do.
What's that?
She's
a cop?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
She's
Big
a
up.
police officer in the States. But yeah, I have a twin sister. Big up Mish.
Big up Mish.
Yeah.
So tell me something. Your mother dressed in a clothes? Even though you're like male and female?
Growing up?
Yeah.
Yes, she did that a lot.
Really? In colors or like the same outfit?
Same
kind
outfit.
Of. Really?
But of course it would have been more unisex.
Yeah.
Yeah, same outfit. And then when you reach a certain age, you just say, "Oh, listen to me, this office stop."
At what age? At what age?
Probably like when we get to like 10 years old, we are just over it.
So what sport you play? Because I know that back in high school, your sister was a footballer. What sport you play? You did track and field?
I did football. I played Pepsi, and then I did 1 year Colts, and then I migrated.
So you did track and field. What events were you good at?
I think I was 200.
You think?
200. Think? I did 200 and relay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you ever been to champs?
No. I never took it that serious. Sports day was my thing. When the girl and full up in the pavilion, and Interfarm was my thing.
Okay.
Outside of that, I never really care for it so much.
Like, I was in Wortley. Which house
Wortley?
were you in? Wortley, sir?
Yeah.
Really? Cool, nice.
That was my house.
So when did the love for music begin?
I mean, I always had a love for music. I don't have the cliche story of, I grew up in a church and I always want to be an artist. No.
You think that's a cliche story?
It is.
You think some of the time they make it up?
They make it up. Everybody sing in a church and everybody destined to be an artist. I wouldn't say I was destined to be an artist. I just know that I love music. My farm teacher was a music teacher.
Was that Mr. Manning?
Mr. Lewis.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Lewis. And I remember growing up, my father had a large musical collection. My father had a multiple vehicles with just loud sound systems and things like that. So that's where my music really developed from, or my love for music rather developed from. So I would even say, oh, I'm born to do music. No.
So, okay, so the follow-up question, at what stage in your life you decided to take on music as a career?
I'm a big man.
Why you consider a big man? Because enough little boy thinks that I'm a big man, you know.
So, I started writing poems at, like, I would say about when I was like 19, 20, on Facebook around that time. I think them still there out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Guys, go and make a check if them there and leave in the
and
comment if it's there.
I remember one day I tried to turn one of my poems in a song. And that's where it started from. Never really worked out how I want it. And then in 2014, I voiced my first song.
Which is which one?
2015. A song named Every Girl of Mine. That was done by Trackstar. Trackstar is also the producer / artist that give me my hit songs.
Okay.
Yeah. And then since then, I just worked on my craft as an artist. I wasn't the best artist. I wasn't the best writer. I just know that I liked what I wanted to do, and I just work hard at it. And big up to Trackstar and spend the time and help me develop all of that.
Okay, cool. So what was it like your first time performing in front of a crowd? Like that feeling, those emotions. Tell me what it felt like.
My first time performing was in Bridgeport, Connecticut at a college, Bridgeport University. Nerves.
Nervous.
And for me growing up, I was always into music and entertaining, but like to be in front of people, entertaining them, that wasn't me. As a shy person, up to this day, I'm a shy person. Very shy.
Oh, so you only have mouth on social media? Because some things I post sometimes, you know, I say, like, Jesus.
No, like, honestly, like, if you follow me, you wouldn't know me, the real me. Like, if you interact with me outside of social media, then you would know the real me. What I post on social media is a little bit filtered from various reasons. Because I try to keep a clean image, I don't want to
So
be
you're
like,
saying you're raw then outside social media?
I wouldn't say I'm raw.
Because I wouldn't think that those are a little bit filtered.
It is a little bit
filtered.
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 It is a little bit filtered, trust me.
Okay.
I have my days, yes, but I don't want to try to be this big, boisterous person on social media as everybody try to do at this day and age. But yeah, I'm a shy person, so my first time performing, nerves would have killed me. Trust me.
Are you nervous now?
Me? No.
Okay.
Why?
I'm just asking.
Remember, I know you're good enough. I know you before your ear could catch up in that one, you know.
That's a lie.
Remember, I know
my ear could always catch. Don't do that.
Remember, I know
don't do that.
Your ear could
don't do
catch
that.
up in that one.
Anyways. Alright.
Now you have ear down your back, you're going. Leave me.
Alright, since now you're not nervous, I'm going to ask you some questions, right?
Okay.
So it's called Never Have I Ever, the drink challenge.
Alright.
So if you done it, you drink, you take a sip. If you never do it, you just say you never do it.
Alright.
And I might ask some follow-up questions based on your answers.
No problem.
Alright, cool. Never have I taken a sexy selfie and sent it to the wrong person.
Never.
Never?
I always know my target audience.
You have an audience you take selfie, so you send selfie to?
Yeah.
An
if I'm
audience?
going to take a picture for somebody, as much as I take pictures, because I take pictures, of course, it's a part of who I am. It's a part of my brand. People expect it. As much as I take pictures, if I'm going to take a selfie, I do have a lot of selfies. So if I'm going to take a selfie, a sexy selfie, it have to go to the right person.
But you never go on WhatsApp and make a mistake and send the wrong text.
First of all, I don't like WhatsApp.
Alright, iMessage. Never send the message.
Not in the wrong window. It's going to the right window.
Instagram.
Never. Ever.
So it's always intentional.
Intentional.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna take sexy selfie, full body picture. Yeah.
So not sexy. That's
sexy. Not a selfie. That's a full body picture.
So if I do like this and I capture my entire body in it, it's not a selfie?
Yeah, you took it yourself.
Okay, exactly. Alright, cool. Never have I licked food off someone.
Never.
You never did that.
Never.
Not even whipped cream.
Never.
Not even chocolate.
Never.
Come on, KEMAR.
Trust me. Just believe me, no man.
Come on, KEMAR.
What if me can tell it to this day, I know how much people I've ever kissed in my life.
Well, that's good.
Exactly. So
you should know. You should know.
So why me just like walk and lick food off a females?
No, you know, just no. But your person, you never try that.
No. Not to my
You know,
knowledge.
romantic them with it.
I'm very romantic.
Then you know, try the whipped
lover
cream
boy.
and the
No.
cherry on top and.
Never try that.
You can try it later when you go home.
I'm very young, you know.
Me
I
young
still have
too.
a far way to go. So.
But
So-
nothing wrong if you start now. Try it later.
Next question.
You're drinking. That means you did it.
No.
You're drinking.
I'm thirsty.
No, you shouldn't drink.
Alright, cool.
You did it.
No.
Come on, you just drink. Anyways, never have I had a sugar mama.
What would you consider a sugar mama?
Somebody up in age, where people say with themselves, we had
I've
the older
dated
man there.
a couple
If
females.
you
that
have,
is-
you must drink.
A couple. Give me another cup. A couple of them. They probably hate me now, but they don't know. Big up on yourself, see me. Look man in the age.
Never have I made out on an airplane.
I have.
Drink. The rule of the game is to drink if you have. KEMAR.
Alright.
Alright. Never have I said something wrong during sex. Alright, now that you drink, you mention what you said wrong.
Call the wrong name. That's as wrong as you can get, right?
That's very wrong. I wasn't expecting that, but that's very wrong. So what happened?
Nothing.
You stop or she allowed you to continue?
Of course, you have to allow me to continue. Why would
So
she stop,
after
like?
she never vexed with you?
No. It's just a part of the game, you know?
Oh.
Would you be upset?
Of course.
Why?
Because obviously, in that very intimate moment, you
What
should
if
be
I'm just
you should
imagine
think
that
about me
somebody else is
alone.
there?
Why you imagine?
What if I'm just that type of person, like I just want somebody else in the room?
But why? You
Why
kinky
not?
them with it? You like to role play?
No.
You don't like to role play?
I've role played before, but I don't like to role play.
What you role play as? Policeman?
Cops and robbers.
Did you? Liar tell. Liar tell. We
No.
role play as.
No, honestly, if I can remember well, it wasn't really a role play. I was just being a
Bad boy.
bad boy
Okay.
before the act. But yeah, I would really call it role play, but
Both cops and robbers.
cops and robbers.
Are you the
man.
robber, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Have I sung my song or played it for a girl during sex?
What do you mean? I have some song where
KEMAR,
moment, you know.
drink.
oh, me have to explain myself.
Drink and then you explain.
Really?
You don't follow rules, you know? No, you don't follow rules. Alright, explain now.
I have.
Like, which one of your song?
I have a few songs that I could have played. I have a song named Sneak Out,
And you play that during sex?
play that during sex. I have a song named Control, play that during sex. I have a song named The Best, I play that during sex. Yeah.
You have a playlist of those sex songs, so you just play. Oh, so you just play that.
I just play it.
Okay, cool.
Well, it's not just only my songs, but of course my songs are in the mix.
Mm.
Yeah. When my song them come on, I'm gonna go on bad, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. But let's just say.
Are you tell me?
Okay.
Alright, never have I made a girl pay for dinner after I invited her out.
Never.
Never. Okay. Never have I snatched my friend or brethren's girl.
Snatch?
Yeah, take them gal.
Who would say that? I have.
Drink. You wouldn't say that. I have. Make up your mind which one you like if you want. Tell. I'm tell you be straight with me then.
It's not
It's not
like a
snatch.
snatch. She
Okay.
just see me and want me. It's
you
a
take-
case where
And you
it
know
happened
your
more than
brethren
one
girl.
time.
And you know your brethren
No,
girl.
I wouldn't say I am girl neither. Because if it wasn't girl, she wouldn't try to get my attention. It was just a case where she just feel like she met the wrong friend first. And this happened a few times.
Any brethren them ever find out about that situation?
Yeah, in most cases I tell them.
You tell them.
Yeah.
So the friendship still strong?
Strong. Cause we know them, some of them girls them just a lie.
So the thing bros before hoes, as so you say?
No,
Oh, what you
that
say?
don't work for me. Because my bros can't give me everything I need.
Exactly.
So I don't live by that motto.
Alright, good.
And I don't call females whores.
Great.
I feel like everybody's entitled to live how they want to live. Just like
True.
how a man live like how they want to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Big up.
Yeah.
Alright. Never have I gotten a deposit for a performance and not show up.
Never.
Never. You want to drink?
No.
Oh, should we say a little pan? Never have I lied in any of my songs.
Never.
Never.
Never. Everything that I ever sing about is what I know about. I don't sing about nothing I don't know about. So it's like now the chopping era where they in a dance.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about that,
I
so you won't sing about
I
it.
won't sing about it.
So if one day I ever hear a song come from KEMAR where I talk about chopping and guns, you know, I have to try to find you.
I didn't say I don't know about guns. Because I do know about
Alright,
guns.
legal guns.
Legal guns, of course.
Illegal guns.
Illegal guns, I don't know nothing about illegal guns.
Okay. So once you start singing about illegal guns,
How do one sing about an illegal gun?
don't worry yourself, we find out.
I don't partake in no illegal activities. Anything that I sing about, and if you notice my song, I sing about things that I know about. Girls, sauce, girls, money. Yeah, just lifestyle, fun. That is what I'm about.
Alright.
Anything else you hear?
A lie.
A lie.
Normal a lie?
Yeah. Normal a lie.
Alright, cool. So we've come to the end of that segment. So we're going into the serious questions now. What's the hardest part of your music career?
Hardest part is being consistent.
Being consistent.
Yeah.
Why is it hard though?
It is not necessarily hard because you want it to be hard. It's necessarily hard because of the space that we're in and the type of music that is coming out of Jamaica right now. So in Jamaica, being consistent as an artist is more of them want to drop 6 songs a month, which is unrealistic. It takes up to 6 months to promote one song for people to be familiar with a song and love a song. And so them songs we hear now, they don't last more than 2 weeks to a month if you want to be realistic. And yeah, so to be consistent, I prefer give 3 solid songs a year that people love than to give 6 mediocre songs a month.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, as a dancehall artist, do you think that supporting the local parties such as Boom Sundays, Uptown Mondays, Bossy Tuesdays, etc., it somewhat gives your music strength, makes it more known to the public than if you don't actually go to these events?
I agree. I feel like the streets is a strong part of dancehall. So big up every selector that play in the streets. So what people don't understand is the streets attract some parts of the world that tourists do partake in, and they go to these parties with the intentions of learning the new songs, learning the new dance, and learning new things that are part of our cultures. So I don't want nobody get it misconstrued because we have the internet now and the TikTok era and all of that. That is something that will die. You get me? I say brand new and it fresh, everybody's a part of it. We don't know how long it's going to last. So you find that every day now you find a new dancehall artist that busts from TikTok or whatever. Somebody do a routine, it gone viral, it busts. It don't necessarily mean that it's going to last. And everybody that busts from TikTok or the internet don't necessarily consider the dancehall artist. That is just my opinion.
Okay.
So the streets are very important.
So the follow-up question is, the streets are very important, but you are a dancehall artist based overseas, so how you make that work for you?
I'm not based overseas, I'm based out of a suitcase.
Where
am I right now?
You're in Jamaica,
okay.
But you're not in Jamaica 24/7.
How often I'm in Jamaica? Because my job don't require me to be in Jamaica 24/7.
Okay, so when you're here, you make sure to go to the parties, right?
I do go to the parties. If anybody that follow dancehall would know that I'm one of the artists that you will see most. I'm like a bounty killer beanie man. You will see me in the streets. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not afraid to interact with people. I'm not afraid to go out and party and enjoy myself. I mean, sometimes it's good to maintain some form of suspense, but how much of it you going to do? You get me? I say people like Jamaican people like to be amongst the stars. First of all, everybody at Jamaica star. Them not frightened for nobody.
True. True.
So, yeah.
Except for Burna Boy, when Burna Boy.
No, but when
Burna-
Burna Boy come here, I went to Yusha and Burna Boy was partying with the patients.
Mm-hmm.
So, if Burna Boy can come and do that, anybody who was last week or last year can do it.
Can do it too.
Yeah.
Cool. Are you still signed to Shaggy's label?
No, I'm not still signed to Shaggy's label, but I still have a good relationship with Shaggy
Okay.
to
cool.
this day.
You still see him as your mentor?
Of course, always. If you think about dancehall music, and there's few people that in this genre that has done almost everything that you need to do in music. It would have been a Sean Paul, a Shaggy, a Bunty, a Beanie. And in the new era, you have Conscience, you have Popcorn, you have Charlie Blacks, and you have Demarco. You know, big up to everybody else that's doing music, but in terms of on an international level, that songs that are known out in the world, songs when I'm going to Miami or I'm going to Manhattan, me here would have been a Beanie Man, a Bunty, Sean Paul, Shaggy, Demarco, Conscience, Popcorn.
True.
It's realistic.
When I was in Egypt, they were playing a lot of those older artists' music.
Yeah, I
A
mean,
lot of
90s dancehall is always the go-to. It feels good. It is what the people them want. You can dance to it. You can relate to it. Now, I just advise the younger dancehall artists to just go back and just revisit some of them things there. Listen to the ideas. You don't necessarily have to do the same thing, but listen to them and make it into your own. For example, scamming is big in Africa. I never hear African artists sing about scamming. And they are the biggest scammers.
So.
It's just reality.
So with the follow-up question now, what makes you more unique than the new generation artists?
Me, I just be myself. I try to embrace me and my appearance. My appearance is a part of my brand. I don't dare to look like nobody else. So you won't see me in a Psycho Bunny shirt, you won't see me in a polo shirt, you won't see me in my pants and my bottom. I just try to maintain an image that is different. Like now I'm wearing pearls.
Yep.
I'm probably the only man in Jamaica.
Pearls.
Right? Like me see a few people like us on Twitter and Instagram, I see a few people just make some comments about
You know we're gonna have the naysayers in everything you do.
Yeah.
The naysayers will be there.
And anything at all you do in life, you have to just be sure of yourself. And if you're sure of yourself, you don't have to question what you do. So I don't feel like I need to be in the uniform of bleaching up my skin and wearing my pants and my bottom and wearing a Psycho Bunny shirt to be a part of dancehall.
Yeah. You're different, and that's what makes you unique, don't it? Alright, cool. So a big question now. Since the new era or the new generation of artists, there have been talks or more talks that dancehall music is losing its value. And what you call it now? Afrobeat is now taking over.
Alright,
what are your thoughts on that?
I was in Miami the other day, right? And I was driving from my place to another place. It took me 45 minutes. And 35 minutes out of my drive, it's Afrobeat. So Afrobeat is definitely on the rise. I remember in the prime of dancehall, being in New York, I never hear that on the radio ever.
Afrobeat?
No, dancehall playing for some.
Oh.
Which dancehall had its time. We had our time in the space where everybody just glorifying dancehall. So whatever is going on in the space now, we are a part of whatever is taking place. Which I don't want to say this and it come off wrong, but we lead the people. Whatever we give, whatever we put out, that's what the people going to gravitate to. You understand me? So it's like a sheep thing. So if we put out this type of music and this is what the people gravitate to in our space, that is what is basically coming out of Jamaica. And it don't necessarily come out of Jamaica, it stays in Jamaica. I never hear a chopper song in a club out of the space of dancehall or Jamaican people.
Okay.
Never. But I've heard dancehall songs. I've heard a Bunty, a Beanie, a Sean Paul, a Shaggy, Popcorn, Conscience, Demarco, Charlie Blacks.
Seeing that we know the issue, how can we solve this problem?
The problem is back to the drawing board. I'm not telling any young artist to go and be a 90s artist. Right? If it not broke, don't try to fix it. So sing about the things that we are known for in our culture. Dance, fashion, girls, fun. That's it. You get me? I say nobody cares about how much money you chop. Nobody cares about how you make your money really.
Yeah.
You understand me? Music is about fun and enjoyment. It's not about what you do for a living. Granted, you have some songs that will appeal to a different mass based on whatever the subject is, whether it's struggles or whatever it is. At one point we had reggae that would differentiate that side of it, but I feel like dancehall now is really losing its identity. Everybody just sing about whatever they want to sing about. You get what I say? Nobody in Jamaica know what really a Wells Fargo is. The average person don't know unless you're into other things. You get
Tell
what
them what's Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo is a bank. You get what I'm saying? So you put a Wells Fargo in a song, it really, what is it really about? You get what I'm saying? Just sing about the things that we're known for. Fun, culture, girls, stuff culture. Like that. Yep. It work. Trust me.
Alright, so KEMAR giving you solution, guys. I hope you take heed. Alright, so moving on. The last stage in our Sting, we see a whole lot of stuff going. We see artists perform for like a short period of time. We see a whole lot of people on stage, sing in prematurely, and we saw persons on stage, that person are saying should have never made that stage, and where are the other local acts, the people come out to see. What do you think about the last stage in a Sting?
I think Sting needs to rebrand based on, we live in an era now where the clashing culture is not so much it anymore. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Because we have the internet now. Anybody have anything to say, they say it on the internet.
Yeah.
So it's already out there. You get what I'm saying? Gone were the days where somebody would just wait until them book up on a stage to meet words or exchange words or whatever. The internet is an open space now. So if me have something to say to you, I can tag in it or you will see it.
Which is true.
The blogs, the posts or whatever the case is. No disrespect to Sting. You get what I'm saying? As it relates to the artists that perform on Sting, the lineup, I think the intention was good as it relates to giving the young artists them a chance. But a whole heap of them not ready. It's just facts. Get what I say? And I feel like we have to take it more seriously as it relates to our culture and our music, because it's a business, it's an industry. We can't just let anybody into it for various reasons. I can't get up tomorrow and say I'm a police officer. I can't get up tomorrow and say I'm a lawyer. I can't get up tomorrow and say I'm a doctor and start seeing patients.
Yeah.
So why anybody can just get up and say they're a dancehall artist? We don't have an industry anymore. Anybody can just come in and do whatever they feel. And it is damaging.
You think we really don't have an industry?
We don't.
Or we have the industry but it's broken?
We don't have an industry. We don't.
And you stick by that?
I stick by that. The people that are supposed to protect our industry don't. So we don't. Really for a fact. And no disrespect to anybody that is out there trying to make a name for themselves, but don't make it in the name of a dancehall artist if you're really not about that. You get what I say?
Yeah.
It's just reality.
But what makes an individual a dancehall artist though?
You take time to build your craft, and it's something that take time. Like a bounty killer never become a bounty killer overnight. A beanie never become a beanie overnight. A popcorn never become a popcorn overnight. Them take time and build themselves. So if you love music that much or you love dancehall that much, you take your time and build yourself. You get what I'm saying? There are two artists that stood out to me as a young crop of artists throughout the whole.
Amari and Queenie?
No. Big up Valiant and big up Baker. Shano had a good performance. Pamputi have a good performance. Christopher Martin had a good performance. Egyptian have a good performance. Everybody else, I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
You get what I say? It's a lot of confusions.
But I saw that Valiant only got like a short window to perform.
Yeah.
So he had to.
And he made an impression by going outside in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Stood on the
that
top
was
of
very
his car
different.
and give the people something to talk about. And that's what you should do as an artist. Remain in your humbleness and just like Valiant, I've seen him in the road. You get what I say? I see him I do the things that I did when I got my break as an artist.
Yeah.
You get what I say? So big up to Valiant. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That what he did, it was
It's a
I mean,
humbling moment, and it is something to remember.
commendable, because you know a lot of persons pay the money to go out to see. Probably some people pay for go see him alone.
Yeah, and you have to remember, say, Valiant is an artist that has been around. Not because him just bust now, he's been around for a while. And him, as I'm saying, you see what him do right now, it a work because him taking time and build himself up as a dancehall artist. He never just go in a studio and decide to say, I'm going to be an artist.
Cool, nice.
Yeah.
All right. How can they improve for the next staging? What should they do differently, or what would you do if you were a promoter?
I feel like, as I said, Sting needs a rebrand, some form of rebranding. You cannot have a Sting with just young artists. It just not gonna work. Sting is known for the gritty end of dancehall.
But what if it's a case where they actually reach out to the older set of artists, but they decline?
Why they decline?
They keep it
Why
same
they
way?
decline? I don't
For
know.
whatever reason.
I doubt there's any older artists or artists that are experienced rather would decline a stage show in Jamaica.
Now what if the money
without
not
the
good?
reason. If
What
the money not good, then the money not good.
Okay.
You have to remember, say, at the end of the day, dancehall is a business and it's an industry that feed people and people live off of this. So if you cannot pay me, I cannot come to work.
So it could be a possibility then that they were not able to come up with
If
this
you're
set
not,
of funds
if you're
to
not
pay the older artists.
compensated
That's why they're
properly,
not
then you just don't do it.
Don't do this thing at all.
Yeah,
That's what I want to get
because
at.
it's
Would
a
you
part
do it or
of
not?
it's a part of your job, and it's a personal decision for you now to decide whether or not you want to do it. And if you have past experiences of not being paid properly and you feel like you're enough to do it, then don't do it.
Okay.
That's just my thing.
Alright, so off that topic, and we're coming to a closing, what's your goal for, like, the main goal for 2023, if you want to speak on it?
Our main goal is to continue being different. A lot of people would say, yo, I'm only have 3 songs, or I'm only know 3 song fame, or whatever the case is. My main goal is not to be in the mix. My main goal is to stand out like the book cover and don't be the last page. And a lot of things that going on right now is only for a time. My main goal is to put Jamaica on the map differently than just being an artist in Jamaica, from Jamaica. You get what I say? So that is my goal. It's just keep on making music that connect with people. So if I only can do that every 2 years, every 3 years, I'm okay with that. And if I can do it every year, that's fine. But
So,
I'm not going to go out of my way to try to fit in with controversy and being outside of myself just to promote music or just to sell music. That's not me.
any new music on their horizon?
Yeah,
I see you promoting a new one now. What's it called again?
I have a song that
it's kind of soca-ish.
Yeah, Run the Road.
Run the Road.
That song actually did it about a year and a half ago. The video was shot by Ramesh. The song was produced by Trackstar. It's like a soca song. Like I'm just free-handed with music. I have a lot of Afro dancehall. Anything we feel good to the people, them that me I deal with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So just tell us where we can find KEMAR music, everything about KEMAR.
I'm gonna last. I'm there see me.
And all
Apple
things
Music,
KEMAR is up to.
Spotify. You can follow me on all platforms, TikTok.
What's the name
Instagram,
of your platforms?
KEMAR HIGHCON.
KEMAR HIGHCON everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Alright. Cool. So guys, we just have a last question for him.
What is the question?
So KEMAR, it's not really a question, so we have to, you believe me when I say that we have to go into 2023 with a positive mindset, right? So all the negative energy will leave it so that we have a better year ahead, right?
Yeah.
Is there anyone who you think that you have done wrong in 2022 and you think you want to fix that relationship with us, say, I am sorry, and just leave it in 2022?
I feel like anything that go wrong in our life, in terms of relationship, is meant to be. And if any apologies should be made, it would be in person.
In person?
Yeah, so if me and the person cross path or me and the people in cross path and it fix. I believe in the universe, and whatever the universe wants, I just that. Some people come out of your life, whether it's a simple mishap or a major mishap.
And that's it?
That's it.
Okay. So you wouldn't be the a person to call and say, hey, I know I
I'm
did
not
you
reach out
wrong.
to nobody.
You not reach out to nobody.
No.
You have to buck up in the
Why is
streets.
it a case where
You can be the bigger person.
no, look how me little bit. I'll never be the bigger person.
In mind, not body.
Even in mind too, because sometimes you think you're the bigger person and really have a fact it's a mutual disagreement. It's not necessarily anybody's fault.
Yeah.
You get what I say? Sometimes a disagreement is not nobody's fault. And we as human beings are never perfect. We all make mistakes.
True.
So if we should blame each other for mistakes, nobody will ever apologize. So if we buck up and we feel like we need to fix it, we'll fix it. You understand?
All leave them buck up.
All
Whatever,
leave them buck
KEMAR.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you though for being on the vlog. Love chat episode 5.
problem.
KEMAR HIGHCON. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Bye.